my dear Rosa. I'll bet you can't guess what the birthday present is that we're going to give you today.
I'm going to guess that it's something sweet! Because that's the way life is. Sooner or later, all sweet things stop being sweet. So you have to keep giving people sweet things over and over.
Don't worry. You won't have to worry about finding something sweet. In fact, you'll never have to worry again.
That's because this present is the type of present that never stops giving.
To make our Rosa's life so sweet as if she were a queen, we thought we'd give a candy treat, a chocolate machine. And it works on perpetual motion. Lift it, please. Yeah. One moment. Are you ready? Here it comes. Voila! A chocolate bar!
It can't be. It's just a dream. The dream of my life. All the chocolate I could ever eat. Today's the first day of the rest of my life. And what a life it'll be! Ah! Instructions. Ah!
Rosa, aren't you gonna get sick?
No, I'll never feel sick again. 'Cause now I can have as much chocolate as I want. And then for dessert, I'll have more. 5, no, 10, no, 100. As much as is pigly possible. I'll make everything out of chocolate. A table out of chocolate. A chair out of chocolate. If I get hungry, I'll eat the table. I'll even make a chocolate house, too! Whee! The entire world will be made out of chocolate! Yes! I'm in shock. In shock. I'm in shock. In shock. I'm in shock. In shock. Shocky, 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 shock. I'm in shock. Everything's in chocolate. Everything's in shock, 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 shock. I'm in shock.
Feel that? Huh?
Check.
Looks like a landslide.
Is it a volcano?
We have to dig out. What kind of disaster is this?
I'm in shock.
Hey! How you doing, guys?
Oh, these caves are fascinating to look at here in this volcanic lava.
This isn't lava.
Yeah, it's chocolate.
It's from the chocolate machine, then?
The one that never stops.
That's it. We need to get out of here. Why do you think that it's dripping?
It's the sun. The chocolate's melting.
I'm too young to drown in chocolate. Someone get us out of here. Oh, please.
I see a light. It's all over for us. Hey, you in the hole! Grab the rope! It's okay. Not to worry. We'll look for Rosa and save this little piggy.
There she is. Rosa!
Chocolate!
You can push up now.
Oh, where are you taking me? Oh, boy. I think I might have eaten a bit too much. What is happening with my life? My greatest dreams finally came true. But I don't think I can digest them.
Everything in moderation, my dear. Moderation.
Everything's in chocolate.
And even if we do assume dragons actually exist, they probably wouldn't live in our climate. A more moderate climate would be better for them because reptiles like it warm. Reptiles that actually exist, that is.
Stop being a bore. Now you'll see it for yourself.
I'm not being a bore. I'm being appropriately skeptical, so you won't think I'm gullible.
Crunch!
I'm mainly here for the bet we made.
Crunch!
If you're wrong and dragons don't exist, then I win this candy bucket.
This is my crunch.
A dragon. It's alive.
Crunch, sit. Good boy. Crunch, bust a move. Pretty awesome, right? But you can't tell anyone. Crunch is a secret.
The new year is coming, and I must welcome it with a clean body and soul. Pure water bath. That's what the Japanese horoscope
Well, looks like we have some guests. Let's hide.
Tap water isn't pure. For a real Japanese bath, we need clean water from a calm lake. For maximum relaxation.
You really need to relax. After all that sitting.
Thanks for that. Get up! Back to work. Be more careful.
Sorry.
Let's get out of here. The barrel's full enough.
Phew, almost blew our cover. What? Thanks, Rosa. Just help yourself. Crunch, come out. Crunch. Was he asleep or something?
Or something worse.
Some yak milk. Some roses for Rosa. Your bath is prepared, Os.
Until the tea ceremony, you're dismissed.
Does she know? I don't work for her.
Huh?
Is there a fire?
There, in the bath. There's something in it. It's green and it has a big tail. knight overcame the bold, smoldering dragon and freed the pretty porcine princess. And they lived happily ever after. You're going to make excellent prince bait when you're older. Right, Wally?
Well, as you can see, your dragon's doing fine.
You kidding? He couldn't be doing any worse.
Rock-a-bye, precious little Tootsie Pie.
Rosa, get your trotters off my dragon.
What? He's not yours.
Oh, yeah? Crunch, come here. Crunch, my friend, you recognize me. Who's a good little dragon?
It's Tootsie Pie's bedtime.
There's no Tootsie Pie here. It's Crunch. Crunch!
It's my dragon, and I'll give him any name I want.
Crunch is my dragon.
No, mine. Wally?
Chico?
Oh no! It's Orange Crash!
was stolen by
Crash!
You belongs to you anyway.
Oh, what an adorable little thing.
So, Crunch, it's time to try sledding.
That wasn't the plan. I thought we were supposed to make snowmen.
Rosa, you can make it snow whatever. I could really care less. But Crunch here wants to sled, right?
You don't get to tell him what he wants. Crunchkins, don't you want to make a snowman? Doesn't that sound fun?
You leave him alone.
Why don't you?
Chico?
Wally? I don't know who you think you are, telling him what to do. I'll have you know that I'm an expert in the care and feeding of dragons. You're not his boss.
And you
Making
are?
snowmen is a better activity
Hey,
anyway.
you guys?
Crunchy Poo! What a wonderful snowman you made!
Attaboy, Crunch! Sledded down the hill like a champ.
But his snowman!
No, his sledding skills.
Snowman!
Sledding champion!
This is going nowhere. I think we should, intervene.
Sledding!
Listen, you two. Wally and I have decided, since you all can't play together, we need to split Crunch's time up between the two of you.
Right.
Fine by me. Then Crunch will quickly see that I'm the favorite one.
He'll see you're not nearly as fun as I am. Isn't that right, Crunchy Poo?
Here's your custody schedule. Rosa gets Crunch on even days and Crash on odd days.
If you are a dragon, big or small, fun is most important above all. Who thinks they're more worthwhile? Doesn't matter to a reptile. And he'll do just what he wants. Every day, a new activity. There's no room for negativity. Oh, stop your fighting and your bragging when you babysit a dragon. 'Cause he'll do just what he wants. Stop your fighting and your bragging when you babysit a dragon. He's just here to have some fun.
They're nuts. Worse than before.
And it's almost New Year's. Crazy.
Oh, that's right. That's it. We can use the new year. We'll have a giant celebration together with fireworks.
Brilliant! They'll forget they were ever fighting.
Who's hungry? Have a turnover.
But you know what's better than turnovers? Some delicious candy.
That is not good for him. Plus, you like turnovers more, huh?
Have some more candy for Crash.
Turnovers.
Candy.
Turnovers.
Candy.
Turnovers.
No candy.
No turnovers.
The candy.
It's your fault he's sick.
Don't argue in front of the dragon.
Hey, you guys, let's do some, fireworks. Happy New Year!
Yes,
Yeah!
yay!
Hooray!
Let's do fireworks. And the best part is, we're all together.
Maybe together's not the best.
Yeah, you know, maybe it's not. Crunch just wants to be with me.
I seriously doubt that.
Then why don't we let him decide, right here and now?
Wonderful. We'll let him pick. I know he wants me.
Crunch?
Crunchy cakes? Hmm?
Where's Crunch?
Maybe we've misjudged him. What if he really doesn't need us?
You know what I could use now? A turnover.
Maybe you should stop fighting. Maybe.
For everyone's sake.
Rosa, I'm sorry. I really am.
I'm sorry too, Crash. Honest.
Crunchy cakes.
He takes after you.
That was a brilliant idea you had. Crunch disappearing, the box thing.
That wasn't mine. Whose idea was it?
I can't do it. I wish I could.
Wait, I thought it took dragons hundreds of years to breathe fire. He's just a baby. Now I'm confused.
What if he isn't? We don't know.
This is
Whatever.
awesome.
Stop your fighting and your bragging.
Hello, my young pals. Hey, Doco! Ho, ho, ho! Open up!
Coming! Barry, my unexpected friend. What a surprise! I had some other plans today, but since you decided to stop by...
Looks like you guys are ready to have some fun.
Doco, if you're busy, maybe I should come back later. You know, if this isn't a good time or whatnot.
No, of course not. Why don't you come in, Barry?
Yeah.
So, how are we spending New Year's, guys?
Maybe just some tea?
Yeah, with honey.
Great! Let's get this party started right away.
Don't worry, Barry. I can handle this.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Here you go. Bon appetit.
Suddenly, I'm not so hungry.
It burns! It burns!
Why don't we play checkers instead, huh?
Checkers? On New Year's Eve? How old are you guys again?
That's not nice. I'll have you know checkers is one of the best sports.
So you're into sports, huh? Why didn't you say so?
I don't like
sports.
where this is going.
So you've got some glasses on, doesn't mean all hope is gone. You can still feel young, feel young. Just say no to an absentee, take all this advice from me. You can still be young, be young. Old man, don't let life just pass on by. Gotta stay young. Old man, don't let age keep you down. Stay young. All these sports should not be feared. Just 'cause you have got a beard, all you gotta do is think young, think young. There's no need to be a teen, your best days have not been seen. There's still time to act young, act young. Old man, don't let life just pass on by. You gotta stay young. Old man, don't let age keep you down. Stay young. Old man, don't let life just pass on by. You gotta stay young. Old man, don't let age keep you down. Stay young. Happy New Year! What's wrong? We had fun, right? Well, my young friends, I'm out of here.
This isn't exactly what I had planned. I was thinking of a quiet, cozy New Year's Eve.
You're not alone, my friend.
I think I'll be leaving.
Oh, really? Going so soon?
Don't mean to insult you, but that crazy-tailed friend of yours...
My friend? I've never met her in my entire life.
But you told me about having company over, didn't you? Huh?
A book, Barry. I plan to spend the evening alone with a book, reading. But I don't understand. I really thought this entire time that she was a friend of yours.
Okay, which one of you did this to me? Huh?
Old man, don't let life just pass on by. You gotta stay young. It needs visa. Old man, don't let age keep you down. Stay young.
Those who lack confidence in themselves are usually afraid of the future. The overconfident ones are afraid of the past. And the present is so fleeting that you have no time to be scared of it. A birthday is the day when those of us who live in the present look back at the past and hope for a better future. There is no reason to be afraid of birthdays, even if the past suddenly threatens to disturb the present.
You know, Barry has a big birthday coming up. So here's an idea. I'd like to give him a pocket watch. I have the chain. Now we have to find a watch. We'll just find something in your junkyard. Then you fix it.
Okay, and I'll decorate it with a bunch of bees.
Yeah, and I'll write a beautiful inscription for it in perfect iambic pentameter with my exquisite handwriting, okay?
Then
If we want to give him something that tells time, here, they always say the bigger the present, the happier the person getting it.
Ooh, how about this one? This one plays music, and it has loud chimes, and It has dancing earthworms that come out every hour.
That would be nice. But I don't have enough beads to cover that one.
Great idea. I can still write the same inscription, but now the letters can be so much bigger.
Who needs a clock that has dancing earthworms in it? Or how about a clock that makes a delicious sandwich when you're really, really hungry? A tuna sandwich at 2, hummus at 7, and a button for extra mayonnaise. Now that would be a good clock, all right. All your meals served on time.
Here, look. Is this good?
What's with you? I told you we don't have enough beads.
We've known each other for such a long time. And over the years, you have to admit, we've given you all sorts of presents. We wanted to give you something you could feel good about. Something that was practical. Well, that you could use. And something that was fun, too. Open your eyes.
And there's plenty more where that came from. Drink up.
And a juicer for juice.
Mulanti. 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 Mon cher. Pourquoi aren't you sleeping?
I am in such a dilemma, my darling. I can't decide what to do tomorrow. Either play billiards with the prince once again, or remain here at home and play my music.
Are you mad? You are doing neither. In case you've forgotten, tomorrow is the governor's ball and you are attending with me. That settles that. Now come to bed, darling. I need my beauty sleep.
You're right, you're right. Hmm? Holy moly! What was that? Did you see that? Tell me you did.
I saw it, but... Do you think it was... someone trying to put a curse on us?
Oh, my word.
Mulechka.
Yes, dear, I'm coming straight away.
Mulechka, there is a gentleman who is sleeping in our bed.
What? What, may I ask, are you doing here, sir?
Me? Well, I live here.
Mulanti. Mulya, take it easy. Calm down. Muli Duli, don't get upset. Easy. Mulanti, stop. Mulanti, please take it easy. Calm down. You're getting in a huff again. My darling, really. Everything will be just fine. Molechka, please. It will be just fine. Really, I promise.
They think they live here, and this is their country house. They says we're farmhands or something.
Stop whispering. Do you understand, peasants?
He's really strange. He even called me a blacksmith.
Somebody go and ask the estate manager to come here. I can see that you're quite useless. You can't even escort your landlord to his estate.
See? Hear that?
That's it. Call a constable.
Wait a minute. I mean, this just can't be. It's impossible, you know? Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you happen to know the year?
I believe I understand now. You two are completely daft.
Let's be civilized and handle this properly, my darling. To answer your question, the year is 1808.
They're both nuts.
It's phenomenal. So exciting. It happened right here. I don't really know how, but it did. I now believe that our clock somehow acted as a time machine and transported itself into the past, then managed to pick up those two and come back to our time. In theory, it's possible, but to make it all...
But how does a clock turn into a time thingy? Is it possible?
These things happen all the time in experimental physics. You'd have to be a scientist to really understand. The thing is, we have another problem. I convinced them to stay at my place tonight. I said it was the local inn. However, we'll have to come up with something in the morning.
That part is easy. We just explain the truth.
Oh, no! That is the last thing we should do! You see, science has actually proven that if a person goes to the past and he accidentally crushes, let's just say, a butterfly, from that point on, the future would be completely different. In fact, none of us might be here at all. All because of a butterfly. What if someone crushes somebody's grandma or grandpa? If that were to happen, can you imagine the effect it would have on us?
Well, it's easy then. We just keep them away from butterflies, and then we'll... Oh!
If they find out the truth, there's no telling what the two of them might do. They're from the 19th century. They're accustomed to a different way of life, like meadows and shepherds, boring food. Their brains have not been hardened by television.
So we pretend it's, what year was it again?
We convinced them the year is 1808.
Wow. Pugh. So undisciplined.
Rugs were popular back then. Every decent landlord of the 19th century used to have lots and lots of rugs. Great big rugs. Rugs? Sure, maybe, but not vacuum cleaners. Sweet sauerkraut! Butterfly effect, grandmother effect, grandfather effect, grandmother effect, grandmother effect, effect!
Oh, peasants, where is the landlord's house? I mean, my house.
Oh! Besame. No, that's not it. Ah! If I had mountains of golden hue and
This does not look familiar. They must have changed things. Did you plow and plant the fields while I was away dealing with state affairs? Where are you? And what is that awful noise? Where is the landlord's house? I mean, my house.
Ask over there.
And no more of that pig calling. Get busy!
No problem. For you, my love, these flowers I throw. If only your love for me it would grow.
You there! What are you doing? What is this for? To knock apples down from the trees? Did you invent it?
Not exactly.
So where is my house?
I think I'd better go.
Oh, no, peasant. Stop right there. Come back here. Do you hear me? Don't run away, coward. Come back here. Where is my estate? I'm the landlord. Where is my estate?
Dear sire, please take it easy. Calm down, dear sire. Let me try to explain to you. You see, it's a long story, and I'd be glad to explain it all if you'll just calm down. Where do I start? Let's just start at the beginning. You see, how shall I put it? The ground the house stood on was unstable, highly unstable. The earth divided asunder. Before you knew it, your entire estate just went up in a big ball of fire. Mother Nature played a cruel joke, but at least you weren't home.
Let me smell your breath.
Oh, sure.
My darling, I'm afraid that it appears that the peasants burned down our estate.
Oh. Pourquoi? Was it from carelessness or was it in protest?
That's a good question. To be honest, my love, I don't think they know yet.
You see, Mulenti, we deserved that, really. You are always elsewhere playing billiards, and I'm usually attending a ladies' function or a high tea. We're just never at home. I'm afraid, my darling, we need to change our ways. We need to show the peasants that in many ways we're not so unlike them. We can do manual labor like, I don't know what I can do. I'll go wash my handkerchief.
Yes, you're right. Just like always, you're right. You have a handkerchief to wash. What am I to do? Oh.
Well, you're very intelligent, my Muli darling. You can use your brain. You need to give an education to your peasants. Show them that burning an estate is wrong. It's dangerous, not to mention uncivilized. And worse than that, tell them it's unfashionable.
That's easier said than done. They don't even know what year it is. Greetings there, peasant. Imagine that you are carrying 3 apples, and you eat one. And another apple you give to your landlord. How many do you have left?
1?
How can you possibly have 1? I'll say it again. You eat 1, and you give another to your landlord. Oh, you're right. There's 1 apple left.
That brilliant town, a brainy town, got more smarts than towns all round. If it's smarts you need right now, head on down to Brainy Town. They say that you're sure to find everyone's got a brilliant mind. But is it far to Brainy Town? Loan me a buck and I'll take you down.
Sit down, peasant woman, because, well, the truth is sometimes hard to stand for. Listen close. I know you've been led to believe that the Earth is flat because the ground looks flat. But the truth is, it's not flat. The Earth is a planet, and that means it's perfectly round.
Actually, not quite.
Accept it, poor wretch.
It's a little more squished. Something like this. It's all because of the axle rotation, you know.
In Brainy Town, we soon got there. We racked our brains and pulled our hair. In the brilliant town of Brainy Town, we started searching up and down. We went searching through the town and found no smarts anywhere around. To do things right and get ahead, use the smarts inside your head.
Inside your head, inside your head. Brainy Town can make you smart. If you've got no brains to start.
If you got no...
Monsieur, they're geniuses. All peasants are geniuses. I'm going to write a revolutionary new educational program. It will change the world. I'll send it to the government and receive accolades and a shiny medal. What am I saying? Who needs a medal? I'm doing it for the good of mankind. I'll lead us into a golden age. Everyone will be highly educated. The speed of progress will increase tenfold. This will...
What? What is going on? Huh?
That's genius!
Holy carrots!
They went back.
Guys, listen, the next time I don't need such a newfangled gift, okay? A good old shovel, a bag of fertilizer, that'd be fine. In fact,
I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm afraid there won't be a next birthday.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's the the butterfly effect. They went back to the past, and if he proceeds to write an educational program, that could change everything. If everyone in the past is smart, there'll be no room for fools such as us in the future.
That's nonsense. What do you mean? What program? We were only humoring him. That ancient grandfather, could never write anything that was even half smart.
The future can be altered not only from smart programs, but from stupid ones as well. If we start disappearing now, it means the butterfly effect is working.
I am telling you, darling, that an educated person would never resort to burning someone's estate. It's nonsense. Au contraire. Voila. An educated person instead would be capable of returning one's estate from going up in a big ball of fire. That seems to be what happened. Mulanti, come have your tea.
Yes, dear. Coming. I want to start my program.
My darling, that program is going to turn the world upside down. So, dear, is it done?
No. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, wait. The governor's ball is tomorrow, remember? I'll do it the day after tomorrow. That's it, the day after tomorrow. That is, if nothing else comes up.
Why can't we get a fir tree in the forest? Why do we have to go to the mountains? It's getting so cold out here, Crash.
Look around. What do you see, Chico?
Well, there's no snow.
Right. Christmas will be here any day now, and there's no snow.
What's a tree got to do with it? Why are we going to the mountains?
There's zero snow in the forest, and so those are all non-Christmas trees over there. If we start decorating them, their needles will start falling out of sheer exhaustion. And there's a whole bunch of snow up there in the mountains, and the fir trees there are fit and ready for Christmas.
Oh.
If you squint your eyes a little, you can kind of imagine that all of this is sort of covered in a fine blanket of snow.
Well, it looks like you can't have snow in winter anymore. It's unnatural.
I must say, when it comes to this anomaly, I too have serious concern.
Where to?
To the mountains for a fir tree.
Oh, yeah? You think you could bring some snow on your way back?
We can't carry much more.
Well, could you at least try?
Well, no promises.
Maybe all of us have lost our marbles, and it's a cold day in spring. And we, ignorant fools, decided to celebrate Christmas.
Huh? What are you talking about? In spring, there are creeks, nightingales, and dreams of love. I sure don't see any of those here. Where are you going?
The mountains for a fir tree.
Could you please bring some snow back here?
Nah, our hands will be full.
Just a little, guys.
We can't promise anything.
fantastic snowmaking machine. Well, it's almost snow. It's kind of softish, and it's white. Oh! Slippery too.
Where to?
To the mountains for a fir tree.
Please bring some snow back.
Unfortunately, our hands will be full.
Well, just a small amount.
We can't promise anything, but we'll try.
This one is small.
It isn't small, so let's get this one then.
It's also small.
What do you want? A redwood or something?
Nah, we need a fir tree, and it should compensate for our lack of snow with its size.
So, how can a fir tree compensate for a lack of snow anyway? What do you mean?
Uh-oh. Christmas equals snow, plus a fir tree, plus gifts. In our case, we have no snow. So in order to make up for this fact, it's necessary that the fir tree be extra large.
Why don't we compensate for a lack of snow by doing something else? We should just give a bunch more presents to everyone.
Huh, we should have thought of that before. Oh, here it is. Oh, this one right here. Woohoo!
What? We won't be able to carry that at all.
Your eyes are afraid, but your hands are able.
What was that?
Snow's coming.
Guys, you were asked to bring just a little bit of snow.
Look at this! Our fir tree is non-existent.
Well, the snow will probably make up for it.
This was a smashing idea to celebrate Christmas in the forest. The smell of frost in the air, it's invigorating.
Yippee!
Forget all about stockings and drinking eggnog.
Forget it all. Why did you tell him that we were going into the forest to celebrate Christmas?
The forest raised a Christmas tree, 'twas silent.
You said so yourself that we would need an excuse. I didn't know that he would go with us.
It was slender and so green. The forest raised a Christmas tree, 'twas silent.
Holy
and so
carrots, he's gonna scare him away!
And in some...
Daco, we'll, be right back.
Certainly, certainly, my good friends of infinite speed.
Okay, the more traps we set, the better. He'll jump over the first one and slip by the second one, but he'll never get past the third one. Don't spare the carrots. This could be our only chance.
Are you sure that it's today?
What do I look like? Of course it's today. It's Christmas Eve, and the moon is full. I've got a hunch that this is the right place. All the signs are pointing in the right direction.
I see. You decided to decorate another tree, and you didn't invite me? I hope you at least had time to make a wish. No need to fret. I have so many ornaments I could decorate the entire forest. And now it comes to visit us with lights and garlands bright.
Do you already know what wish you're going to ask for? Can you tell me?
I don't know yet. I've got a huge list. Haven't decided. Don't forget we're here on a mission.
But it's Christmas Eve.
We can't relax. This kind of opportunity comes once every 12 years. But Christmas happens only once every year.
Crash, what if this rabbit from the moon...
Moon Bunny! Chico, I told you 1,000,000 times. Moon Bunny!
Yes, Moon Bunny. What if he doesn't exist?
Holy carrots, you're at it again! If you don't believe me, just say so!
No, I...
Well, he's more real than all of us put together. You'll see. You'll see. I'll catch him today for sure. And Chico, he'll grant me my most super secret wish.
And next up, my celebratory friends, the fireworks.
Fireworks?
Why not? The noise and the fire will scare him for sure. And he'll run straight into our traps.
Can't we just watch the fireworks?
Okay, come on. Where are you? You gotta be around here somewhere. Holy carrots!
Don't mind him. The thing is that Crash is, well...
You don't have to explain it to me. I perfectly understand what you've set out to achieve.
You mean you've known all along?
Yes, of course. You are not the first youngsters who wanted to try and catch Santa Claus.
Huh?
If only.
And if someone really wanted to catch the real Santa Claus, then I see no reason why I shouldn't help them with that.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Doco, what are you doing?
I am not Darko. I am Santa Claus. Ho-ho!
Doco, what are you doing?
I am not Darko. That's right. I am Santa. Carrots?
No. Holy carrots, the door is stuck. I got an idea.
Don't bother. It's actually quite comfortable in here. I'll get used to it.
No more. We have to go home.
But we can't just quit now, Chico. Come on.
We have to help Doco. We'll never catch moon bunnies. I can't even catch Doco in an outhouse.
Chico, the moon bunny only comes at Christmas Eve, and I'm pretty positive that's tonight. There's even a full moon. I'm telling you, my hunch is never wrong.
You said the same thing to me last year.
I had a hunch you would say that, and I was right. Wait a minute. Are you saying that you don't want your best wish ever to come true?
My best wish ever is to just celebrate Christmas. I mean, can't that be good enough for you? I told Doco about going to the forest on purpose because I wanted a normal holiday with a tree and fireworks.
I still have a few left.
It's time to go home. There's no such thing as a moon bunny.
Fine, go ahead. I'll find it by myself. You'll see. Of course, that means he'll only grant my wish. Where are you? You're gonna show up any minute now.
Doco, careful!
My direction-giving friend! I have a feeling that we may have become separated from each other.
Oh, the moon's disappeared. That means now he's here on Earth. I'm ready, Moon Bunny. What happened?
I fell into the water, and Chico rushed to save me, which was reckless on his part because he can't swim. Oh, my little water-treading swimming divers. I have to admit, I was quite worried. Perhaps not the best choice of seasons for a refreshing dip in the water.
Did you really see him?
He was so close, just like you are now. You believe me?
Sure do. Did you have time to make a wish?
You know, I'm still not sure exactly what my best wish ever would actually be.
Well, maybe next time.
Oh, I don't know. Next time won't be for another 12 years. That's like in forever. Holy carrots, you think a wish could last that long?
Sure, but you know, your wish might be different by then.
I know, right? I'll have to choose a whole new best wish ever by then. Besides, who cares about 3 wishes? Actually, the important thing to me is knowing that he really truly exists.
By the way, Merry Bunny, Miss Crash.
Merry Bunny, Miss Chico.